What is digital currency? Digital currency is a form of currency that is available exclusively in electronic form. Digital currency generally do not have a physical form, unlike currencies with printed banknotes or minted coins. The lack of physical form allows nearly instantaneous transactions over the internet and removes the cost associated with distributing notes and coins. It is accounted for and transferred using electronic codes in computers. It is also called as digital money, electronic cash, or cyber cash. Digital currency is only accessible with computers or mobile phones or electronic wallets connected to the internet or any other designated networks, as they exist only in electronic form. Since they have no intermediary, these are one of the cheapest methods to trade currencies. Like any standard currency, digital currencies can be used to purchase goods as well as pay for services, but they are restricted to gaming sites, gambling portals, or social networks. Now let's look into the types of digital currency. Cryptocurrency, virtual currency, and central bank digital currency. Cryptocurrency, it is the digital currency that has the true worth. Cryptocurrency is a form of payment that can be exchanged online for goods and services. Many companies have issued their own currencies, which are often called as tokens, and these can be traded specifically for the goods and services provided by that company. One needs to exchange real currency for the cryptocurrency to access the good or service. Cryptocurrency work using a technology called blockchain. Blockchain is a decentralized technology which is spread across many computers that manages and record transactions. Blockchain is a specific type of database. It stores data in blocks that are then chained together. Virtual currency. Virtual currency is a type of unregulated digital currency. It is a digital currency that is utilized inside a particular network. It is not issued or controlled by a central bank. For example, all Farmville players approach in-game virtual money coins with which they can buy things for their ranch. Virtual currencies are typically issued by private issuers and used amongst specific virtual commodities. It is just substantial inside the predefined network. One cannot take the Farmville coins and use them to buy something from McDonald's. As a result of its unregulated nature, a virtual currency can experience extensive price fluctuations. The value of virtual currency is mainly driven by the sentiment of the traders. Central bank digital currency. A central bank digital currency, that is CBDC, utilizes technology to represent a country's official currency in digital form. It is also an electronic form of central bank money that citizens can use to make digital payments and store value. The three main elements of CBDC are: it is a digital currency issued by central bank, and it is universally accessible. Benefits of digital currency. Faster transactions. With digital currency, one can make transactions immediately without the need for a middleman. For example, if you buy a house, there are many steps that one must go through before the transaction is complete, like getting approval from the bank, etc. But with digital currency, the transaction can be done immediately. Constant payment tracking. With digital currency, one can track their money every second of the day without wondering where it might be. Fraud protection. Through using digital currency, one can directly send the funds to whomever they want without even giving out any personal information like credit card, where there is a risk of potential information being stolen. Easy accountability. The best thing about digital currency is that it is available to everyone. It is estimated that 2 billion people across the globe have access to the internet either by phone or through computer. Now let's look into the disadvantages of digital currency. Security issues. Even though digital currency can protect from using the personal information online, the currency itself is still vulnerable to attacks. It can be hacked by the hackers. Accessible to everyone. This is a pro or an advantage as well as a disadvantage. On one hand, it is nice that anyone with skill could gain a fortune just by forming digital currency, but on the other hand, this also means that those individuals involved in the criminal activities have access as well. They can be used by criminals to fund various criminal activities. Well, thank you so much for watching.